Hello again. Welcome to part 3 of the technical difficulty gameplay. Am I even live? Okay, I am. Good. I don't know what is going on. This is not even my internet connection anymore. This is obviously Streamlabs. I did kill the Des Moines. Thank you for becoming a member, Hoshi, despite my awful technical difficulties here. I don't know what's going on. That time it was definitely not my internet. The first time, I believe it was just because of the unreliability of Wi-Fi. This time, I don't know. Did I plan a trilogy today? No. I had hoped that I would be able to stream continuously and uninterrupted, as I have the past couple of times that I've streamed, but no. Apparently not. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. It is... Streamlabs is outputting to YouTube. I wonder if... I don't know. It's definitely not my internet, though. It's definitely not my internet. It is Streamlabs. I think we're actually going to win this game. Obviously, I got sunk, but I did kill the Des Moines. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't like it. Whatever's going on, I don't like it. It's making me irritable. I'm gonna play the Borgonia again. But yeah. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It is quite frustrating. Maybe I need to lower my bit rate. Maybe it's actually too high. Could be. But now, I mean, YouTube keeps telling me, and every time this has happened, by the way, YouTube has told me the stream health is excellent, and there were not at any point any problems, and all of a sudden just randomly disconnected. And then this third fucking time, where I tried to restart it yet again, it was like, oh, we're having a problem connecting to YouTube. You may need to log in and log out. And I think maybe I will do that after I'm done today streaming. I'll probably stream for about another hour or so. It'll just be in 3 epic parts. After I'm done, I'll probably go through and rename these streams. I'll just call it the Technical Difficulties Trilogy Parts 1, 2, and 3. The new Game of Thrones, speaking of which, House of the Dragon, I'm liking it quite a bit. Oh, damn it, the island. That Yamato's already starting to experience fun. Add to the fun for him here. Maybe not be this broadside. I think that is actually a legitimate bug right there, because I don't think those shells actually hit the very front turret. I think there is a bug that causes this stuff to happen. I noticed when I was restarting this stream for the third time that the official World of Warships Legends channel is also streaming. I kind of thought I want to watch it, but I'm already committed here. I didn't know they were going to be doing this stream. I kind of like their Ships of the Line streams. It's boring? Well, I guess I'm not missing much then. Oh no, can I use this reload booster actually? No, the island. The goddamn island. Well, 5 shells made it through. Those 5 shells were not enough. A million questions about subs and how they have no plans to introduce them. I hope they keep saying that. I don't know why people are asking for subs. I want to assume innocent motives and whatnot, but it's hard for me to imagine a motivation for asking for subs to be put into the game other than I suck at this game and I really need a class where I can be permanently not spotted and able to launch torpedoes at point blank range against every other class and not be countered in any way. Do I remember you? Is it Raphael? I don't know. Maybe? I feel like I struggled to pronounce your name in the past, maybe? Maybe I do? I don't know. They specifically said at the start, please keep questions geared towards German battle cruisers. Ah, a reasonable request if their stream is about German battle cruisers, but a request that I'm sure fell on a bunch of deaf ears because we need to make sure that we accelerate the... We need to make sure that this game gets into a decline, and that we accelerate that decline by adding subs. Yes. That's what we need to do. Do I have any CVs? I sold most of my Tech Tree CVs, to be honest with you, because I do not like CVs, and I needed the money to buy Tier 8 surface ships, but, I mean, I've got a few CVs. I generally refrain from playing them on stream, though, because I don't think CV gameplay legitimately belongs in this game. And I think they are both less interesting to play and less fun to watch than surface ships for a myriad of reasons. I don't really know how brawling with the GK is going to go. Would be good if I could use this reload booster, though. Wasted reload booster. Playing CVs would make it much easier to read chat without taking torps. Honestly, you are not incorrect. Nate smokes, huh? Nate's about to burn. That CV release stream. I think anybody who... Now maybe... I don't know. I was gonna say, I think anybody who has a good grasp on the gameplay of this game and any of the original classes, destroyers, cruisers, battleships, either of those three classes, I think anybody who's got a good handle on those classes should not have any reason to want to see, like, submarines put in this game. Quick question, ending a bureau project and don't know which bureau project to choose? I don't know that I can really answer that for you, because I'm not you. I don't know what you like to play. I mean, you like battleships, you like cruisers, destroyers, CVs. There's bureau projects for all of them. I'll tell you what I would pick if I didn't have anything. I'd be going for the Khabarovsk as a DD, because I think it's fun. I'd probably go for the Des Moines or Minotaur as a cruiser. And as a battleship, I would go for this thing. If you were to ask me, like, right now, what would I personally do? But the way I play this game is not necessarily going to be the way that you play the game, so... It's really hard to say. Plus, I could say, yeah, get the Burgonia, because it's a great battleship, which, objectively speaking, it absolutely is. But if the Burgonia is not your cup of tea, and then I'm like, yeah, do the Burgonia Bureau project. Don't, you know, don't waste all that time on my recommendation, you know? The Burgonia is kind of like the Republique, except it has 12 15-inch guns instead of 8 17-inch guns. Even some of the PC guys don't want the sub. I think most of the PC players don't want subs. Do you know, I was playing the PC the other day, and I was in a completely reasonable position in, what was it? One of the DDs that I was playing. I was in a completely reasonable position, somewhere near a cap, nothing really around me, and then, without any kind of warning whatsoever, a submarine pops up, like 2 kilometers away from me, and hits me with his torpedoes, just shotguns me, in a destroyer. And there's no way to detect him. Subs on that game cannot be proxy spotted, so if you're within 2 kilometers of one, you will not spot it like you will every other class of ship in this game. Sonar and radar do not detect them when they're underwater. They can go anywhere with impunity, pop up within proxy spotting range of you, and torpedo you to death with torpedoes that you can't possibly dodge, because for some reason the torpedoes have a really, really short arming distance too, on top of everything else. It's so frustrating to play against. It is so bad. Like, I can't... I'd rather deal with CVs, to tell you the truth. And I think CVs are bad enough, but God, submarines... I don't think they influence the outcome of games as much as a CV would. So, like, that's good, I guess, but they're impossible to counter. There is no counter to them. There is no counterplay whatsoever. They, like... Yeah, they have... It's so bad. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And it would be even worse on Legends, because at least on World of Warships, there are 12 ships in a game. There are 12 ships on each team. So if you've got, you know, a submarine, a CV, and a handful of destroyers, all these ships are going to be playing from stealth, or they're going to be trying to, so they're not going to be spotted a lot of the time. And if you enjoy playing this game for, like, the core of the gameplay, which is naval artillery, then you want ships that you can spot and shoot at. And if you've got destroyers, submarines, and aircraft carriers in a game, you're not going to see these ships, so you're not going to shoot at them. And we already only have 9 ships on each team in both of the battles. We have 9 ships. It's 9v9. So you put a CV on each team, you put maybe 2 subs and 3 destroyers. What does that leave? 4 ship slots to be taken up by cruisers and battleships? Not gonna be anything to fucking shoot. Like, yeah, I mean, how do I have Bergonia if I haven't done the project? I don't have it permanently. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take it out of my port on Monday, but it's on loan to me from Wargaming, because I am a community contributor. I'm going to play, I think, Bayard. Yeah, carriers already fuck things up just because they take the slot of a surface ship and they stay at the back of the map. So sometimes you do get those flanks where only 2 ships spawn in CV games. Imagine another slot like that was taken by submarines. Like, it'd be terrible. It would be absolutely off. I saw that. Damage is just one way to interact with the enemy. At the same time, ships are not always able to interact this way with every possible target. Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you're a destroyer on World of Warships PC, you can't interact with a submarine at all, because at least every other class of submarine, or every other class of surface ship, has plane squadrons that drop depth charges from range. So you can actually deal damage to submarines with cruisers and battleships without having to have your ship right on top of the submarine. But with a destroyer, you actually have to put your physical ship on top of the submarine while it's underwater to deploy your depth charges, which may be historically accurate, but if you've ever tried to play a destroyer, then you should understand why that would be a problem if your only way to interact with a submarine in terms of dealing damage to it is to put your destroyer right on top of it, that is almost never going to be viable for you. And about the other forms of interaction with ships, you can't spot submarines if they're underwater. You literally can't. You can't spot them with sonar, radar, proxy spotting, so you can't interact with them at all. They're just invisible menaces that can pop up at will. What, do other streamers not respond? I try to respond to their the chats. It's difficult sometimes, as I've demonstrated so far today. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the engine boost. The core of this game was built around surface ship gameplay, and to an extremely large degree, CVs and submarines do not fit that core of gameplay and do not work in the confines of it. They just don't. My entire team has lemming trained to the other side of the map, and here I am completely alone. Not a good idea, probably. I don't think submarines really participated in actual ship-to-ship combat. Their role was, like, you know, destroying supply lines, convoys. That's what they did. I don't really think they had many warship-to-warship engagements. CVs did, but CVs dumpstered everything. Yamato, for example. And Musashi, too, I think. Yeah, they did commerce raiding. That's what they were for. They didn't actually... It's not like they actually had... Not that this game is a realistic ship-v-ship combat game. In really any way. But, yeah, submarines would not be fighting cruisers and destroyers and battleships. CVs probably would. In real life, but not submarines. I doubt they would make a campaign ship a B version, like a Black Friday version, because they sell those. Which, by the way, I don't know what they'll do for Black Friday this year, but as always, early public service announcement, if there's a Black Friday ship you want, just buy it for doubloons. Don't gamble on Black Friday crates. They're always on sale for doubloons. I doubt these torps are going to be necessary, but... yeah. Not really, though. I do wonder what they will put in as black ships. Watch them... Watch it be Jean Bart B. That would, like, throw open the floodgates, they'd probably record record profits if they did that. Oh, do they start like on War Thunder with, you know, older vehicles like World War II era, and then get into the more modern era with missiles and the like? You have 286 HP left? Ugh. I suppose that's 285 more HP than you need to remain floating, but it's a bit rough. Why am I the only one on this entire flank? Maybe I can kill this cruiser. Oh, you're playing the Bayard too? Are you in my actual game? I didn't see you, but maybe I'm blind. What am I spotted by? Oh. I love Warspite B. I always play that. I have both versions because I actually ended up pulling both of them out of crates back in the day, and I just kept them. I think I should have better DPM than the Belfast 43, but he does have heal, whereas I don't. Oh god. Kidding? Could we not punish this? Radar. That's such a bullshit combination of consumables. It really is. I can't really hit him.
Alerte incendie.
Wow, Belfast 43 is better than Bayard. Who would have thunk? Unless we win. We shall use superior maneuverability. The stream is disappearing again. For the love of God. I don't know what is going on. YouTube tells me the stream is perfectly healthy. My internet connection is perfectly stable. I don't know what's going on. Where are you, Belfast? There you are. Shit. I was gonna say, how is he not dead? Okay. Good news. Good news. Bayard is superior to the Belfast 43. It was looking pretty gnarly there for a moment. It was looking like Bayard was actually inferior. But, no. Bayard is in fact superior. Scientifically proven. Plymouth is probably better because it has radar. Bayard is fun, though. Plymouth also has heals. But honestly, it's a good thing this ship doesn't have heals because it's pretty toxic. What am I spotted by? The DD, probably? Oh, the Helena. Oh, I'm gonna die now. I was really hoping I could hit the Helena's citadel. Cannot believe it. I'm alive. The Helena's got me spotted with a plane. Bismarck is probably gonna kill me. I'm alive. I wish it could have been better than Helena faster, though. Am I gonna die? Is that Massachusetts paying any attention whatsoever to me? His secondaries will, though. Oh. Well. Okay. What the fuck? I'll capture the cap and then see if I can't kill the Massachusetts before his secondaries kill me. Can it be done? Can it be done? It is done. Dead Massachusetts.
Cuirassé ennemi envoyé par le fond.
Is he not shooting at me? Is he like shooting at the battleship next to me? Honestly, Akazuki, you should probably shoot at me. You could actually kill me. Whatever. It did feel a bit like an hour. It felt like something that really had to be... Honestly, it feels like something I need to save. And revisit. For sure. Yeah. Something I need to save and revisit. I'll be right back, though. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. If there's any particular ship you want to maybe see, put it in the chat, and I will review the recommendations when I return momentarily. Yahagi. Lenin, Roma. I mean... Republic. I'll go down to the lower tiers for a couple games. Maybe I will play the Yahagi. That one is available for global XP now, right? Who do I have on here? Do I like Azerlane? Well, whatever. It's tier 4. That is really sage advice from Meta, and in fact, if I do end up using that that game to make a video out of it, it'll be I'll do a commentary on it, because I was the only ship on that entire flank of the map for the whole game. Like, I'm not saying I single-handedly held back, but if I wasn't there, the ships over there would have been able to push through a hell of a lot easier, and my team was all in one place, so it would have been pretty easy for them to get surrounded then. But even my, not like my cruiser can tank anything, the Bayard's not going to be actually good at tanking damage, but just my presence there and the firepower raining down on the Belfast, you know, slowing him down. Other battleships. Well, a good deal of the premiums were given to me for free by Wargaming, because I'm a CC, but I also bought a lot of them back in the day before I became one. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of ships. What did I buy? I bought Hood, Nelson, DeGrasse, what else did I buy? Hood, Nelson, DeGrasse, I know for sure. Les Terrible, maybe I bought? Of course, I bought the Admiralty backing for, like, all the campaigns. I've spent a lot of money on this game. I wouldn't sell any premium ship ever for any reason. I heard you can Citadel the Danae with HE. Yeah, I wouldn't sell any I don't even, like, I don't think the Leone is, like, in any way good. I'd still never sell it. What is the Königsberg doing? Why are you doing this, sir? You're going to die. Is that DD coming through here? Oh, this map is like way reduced in size for tier 4, isn't it? It cuts off at these islands. That's annoying. Can I hit anything? I don't think I can hit anything. You sold the Wichita when it came out? Ugh. Yeah, that's bad. That sucks. That is not a ship you would want to sell. But I understand, I mean, out of all 3 of the surface ship classes, cruisers, I think, are probably the most difficult if you're new to the game. So I could see why you would sell a cruiser if you were really new to the game. You like take it out, get absolutely wrecked a few times, you're like, wow, this ship isn't stealthy like a destroyer, so everybody can see me, but it's also not armored like a battleship, so when I get hit, I get blapped. So I could kinda understand, you know, that. I think at some point we might have all been there. I wonder when or if it will ever occur to battleship players that sitting and reversing is one of the reasons you're constantly getting torpedoed. It's just so easy for that Izokaze to torpedo the Wyoming. There already is one. It's called Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I actually have it. I've been playing it a little bit. Hey, Brutus. What's up? Hey, Brutus, can you speak? Please? Can you speak? Can you speak? Yeah? Speak? No? I've tried to get him to speak. Sometimes he'll do it. But sometimes he's like, no. He acts like barking is some sort of effort. Yeah, you can like go submit a support ticket or something and ask for a premium ship back that you had sold, but they will deduct its value in credits or something from your account. And I think you can only do it like one time, maybe? I don't know. I actually did that because back in the day, I had sold the, what's it called? What's that tier 3 cruiser, the IJN one? The Yubari, I think. I had sold the Yubari, and I was like, why did I do that? I want it back. So I submitted a, you know, a support ticket or whatever it was to ask for it back, and they granted the request, but they deducted like however much silver the Yubari is worth from my treasury. I don't know that there's a time limit on those bureau projects. I think, like, if you start one, then it's not gonna end, but I think, isn't your ability to actually start those types of projects time-gated? I might be wrong, I don't know. Oh, I citadeled the CV with the HE. And here I am switching to AP. might be effective. I would never sell, even if I weren't a CC, I would never be selling, like, especially a premium ship. If you want to sell your tech tree ships, whatever, like, I still wouldn't do that, but, like, if you're trying to grind up the tiers, I understand why you would be selling the previous tech tree ships. I do that on the PC, but I'd never be selling a premium ship, even if I got it for free out of a crate, because those things are actually worth real money, and especially if you paid the Admiralty backing to get a ship from a campaign, or you actually outright bought it for doubloons, then I don't know why you would ever sell it if you paid real money for it in any way. Like, I don't know why anybody would ever sell it. Did you say something, Brutus? Can you speak? Speak? No? Hipper sells everything. See, I can't do that. I like the variety. Oh, I don't know that was really a great game in the Yahagi. It was just kind of average. But the Yahagi's pretty good for, in terms of tier 4 cruisers. It's kind of spicy. And it's really, really fast, too. Which is not something that can be said of all the tier 4 cruisers, I don't think. I guess I'll have Colbert in like 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. I don't like interacting with the Bureau projects. It's not fun. Tier 5 Premium IJN BB. What, the Mutsu maybe? Now I've sold, like, I understand if you're grinding the game and selling tech tree ships, you could buy them back later, I guess, but, like, I've been, grinding every now and then on the PC, and I've ground up to quite a few tier 10s, the Vermont, the Kremlin, the Schlieffen, the Kleber, what else? The Venezia, the Henri. I've gotten, to those tier 10s, grinding those lines, and I sold all the preceding ships because credits are a little bit of a bottleneck, so I get that. But premiums, I don't know why you would sell premiums. Unless they're CVs. Like, I got the Graf Zeppelin on PC out of a Black Friday crate. I sold that because it sucks. And I don't really like CVs that much anyway. Likewise, I actually got the Ark Royal out of a crate on PC, and I sold that one too. I said I'm literally never gonna play it. What game do I like better? I don't know. Probably Legends, I think. I certainly find it more enjoyable to play for long stretches of time. So yeah, definitely Legends, there's no question. Wish I had the AP. I thought I shot both guns. Apparently not. Whatever. Uninstalled the game and then returned to it. Probably should pay attention to that other side of the map, and it's probably a bad idea to be where I'm at. Yep. Yep. Lucky. Lucky me. Can I go dark? Can't do shit to the Lenin with this AP. But the Helena... Is he slowing down? Fucking Minsk. Completely missed the Helena. That is true. If you are trying to, you know, roll the dice and get a premium out of a crate, and those crates drop like some, you know, really crappy premiums, and maybe you at one time owned that premium and then sold it, well, guess what? It's probably got a higher chance to come out of the crate, so you might get it again while you're trying to pursue something of better value by playing the slot machine, you know? That is a legitimate point, I think. Although I wouldn't recommend rolling the dice to necessarily, you know, get a ship out of a crate. It's probably not a good idea. You might get lucky sometimes, but you probably end up spending more money than you really want to. Kinda how it works. Is that enough lead? Oh yeah, definitely redeem codes. I really don't have to do any of that stuff because I'm a CC, you know, so I get a shit ton of stuff. So I'm a little bit out of touch with it, but that's another reason why I like playing the PC, because I'm not a CC there. I'm just a player with a regular old account, so redeeming codes and the like, getting free crates on that game, that has helped me get a shit ton of really good, valuable stuff. So yeah, anytime you can find a code for free anything in this game, use it. It all starts to add up. I lost a lot of HP. Hello, Peter. I wish there was like a skill like Azerlane Dunkirk has. I mean, you gotta apply to and be accepted into the community contributor program, or alternatively you could become a super tester. Yeah, here's the thing though, like, I don't think I would want to start a free-to-play account on Legends. I did think about it because I thought it could actually be really good to stream that the way T-Bull's doing. I think I would concentrate. I don't know, I haven't watched all of T-Bull's streams, but it's certainly not a bad idea. It's a pretty good one. Thing is, I've just spent a lot of my free time grinding these ships sort of again on PC, which in the very least it's a different experience, and I don't know, the prospect of grinding Legends again just, it sounds I should have loaded the AP. He's not gonna shoot at me? Do I know Spartan? Of course. I would say I'm friends with Spartan. I don't know that we approach playing the game anywhere near the same, and I think we would probably disagree with each other on a lot of things, but... Yes, I've been on Spartan streams a couple times. I've had him on this channel at least once. Actually played with Spartan and Beast a couple weeks ago just for the hell of it. He made a lot of videos out of that session we had.
All stations requesting fire support.
I had to switch back to the HE, I guess. Zuma AP against the Nelson, or not Nelson, the Lenin is a little bit rough. Did 190k damage in a Richelieu loss. That is... my sympathies to you. I should have kept the AP loaded. That's the problem with this ship. The HE is really good, and so is the AP, but the reload is still kind of like, eh. Makes it a bit of a chore to switch between the two. It can be done. It can be done. I cannot believe this Lenin is just ignoring me. I enjoy playing with T-Bull and Metajerk. Especially since Metajerk is like... he's like really one of the top players. He's gotta be one of the best amongst the CCs. I think pretty much all... I don't think there's any CC who's bad at this game, but there are some that are exceptionally good. Metajerk is one of them. Hello, Cranky. I am on the PlayStation 5. Juice is bad at... Nah, Juice is fine. He can make really, no offense, Hoshi. I don't really like the hipper. Not a fan. Although I've seen you actually make the hipper work really, really well, so maybe it's a skill issue. But I don't like it. We have some CCs with 48% and 53% win rates. That's not great. I think the hipper's kind of mediocre, but it could be a skill issue. I've played it enough, and the Eugen, I don't like. That kind of gameplay is not my cup of tea, which is why I struggled to put out a video on the Kronstadt so far. Or, well, I mean, I did put one out, but it took me a while because I was playing the Kronstadt, and I was thinking to myself, this thing, I feel like it kind of fucking sucks. But then I was thinking to myself, does it actually suck? Does it actually suck? Or am I not playing it right? Is it a skill issue on my part? You know, what's the deal? And then I think I came to the conclusion that it definitely does not suck. The accuracy on the guns sucks. But it's pretty alright. I don't know what the point of going on that tangent was now. I feel like there was supposed to be a point to that. That lightning is at full health. I think we could lose this game very easily. Can I... Is that too much lead on the Nagato? Oh wait, that Suzuya is dead. Oh fuck, maybe I'm dead. HE? Thank you, Nagato. Probably ought to turn on the sonar just in case. You never know what kind of trickery these... Did his torpedoes absorb those or something? Probably shouldn't DCP'd that. I think that was a mistake. Oh well. Okay, come on. This HE is like a hammer. Surely you can kill a Suzuya. There we go. Is that enough to let us win? No, it's not. It's not enough to let us win. Well, fuck a duck. Not enough to let us win. Do what you can. HE does royally ruin German cruisers. Roma, Veneto. I don't know what you guys are talking about if you're asking me to play them. I have put good old Angelo on both of the boats. I was using Revel. But I like this Testudo skill, you know? And apparently, I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish with this build. Is this some sort of hybrid accuracy secondary build? What am I doing? Must be. I don't know. Is Hipper a worthy enough inspiration on this? How far? Okay, 6.9. I think I created this build one day and tested it once, and it might be interesting to explore. I don't know. I think that build is questionable. I mean, just take out a tier 6 or tier 7 premium with a GXP flag on it and try to play it well. I think I disabled friend requests on the PlayStation Network. Maybe I should accept them. I don't know. I just don't want to clutter up my lists of with a bunch of people. I don't know. And I'll be honest with you. I don't really division with people that often. Sometimes. Once in a blue moon I will. But I don't have messaging disabled on the PlayStation Network or on Discord, and I try to respond to anytime somebody sends me messages. Sometimes it takes a few days, though. So I'm pretty open in that sense. There are no DDs. There are a lot of cruisers, though. Yeah, this is a rare enough thing. A real anomaly.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
But every once in a while you do get this kind of strange matchmaking. Is that battleship gonna be spotted? Well, Shores is. I don't think we can actually hit him. Oh.
Kommen Sie zurück.
Oh, okay. A couple of you from in the chat are in this game. I wonder how aggressively I can get away with a push here. I wasn't even spotted. I could probably be a little bit aggressive. The Venetto's pretty resilient to the HE spam. Not the Hipper's HE though. I may have to deploy a smoke. I want to get my secondaries going, to be honest with you. May not be the best priority to have. You turned and gave that much broadside and didn't even launch torpedoes? It's weird. Oh, there you go. Okay. Will Shores radar me?
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Don't radar me, Shores. Fuck, I'm sonared. Hipper. I forgot about that. Yep. Well, that was dumb. That was dumb. GG, Hoshi. That was real dumb. Ooh, torps too.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Roma's a little crazy though.
Scafo, imbarchiamo acqua velocemente.
Maybe I should have played that. These sap secondaries though, they sure hurt.
Problema risolto, signore.
Oh no! Yeah, that was bad. That was just bad. Maybe I ought to play the Roma. I have not played Agincourt. Maybe I should. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest game for me either. I fell victim to shit. The Hipper has a really long range sonar that could spot me while turning broadside in front of a Roma, which now has like laser beam accuracy. Am I using some kind of voice changer? No? That's an appropriate camo.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
Synop. I'm actually a woman using a voice changer. Interesting theory. I'd be a bearded lady then. Oh, Lord. Fuck it. I'm doing it anyway. This is a terrible idea, probably. But I'm doing it anyway. Can I hit the mines? No, not quite. Okay, but this time, if I put my guns right here, can I push up on the Musashi? I really don't want to push up on the mines. You know what? Mr. Vladivostok, why don't you take the lead? That's right. You know what I'll do? I'll do you a favor, Vladdy. I'll smoke us up. Right here, right now.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
If you drive out of the smoke, it's not my fault. Whoops. Alright, we can't really push into the Musashi. But what we can do is kill the Suzuya. Maybe. Fuck. Do those have the range? Apparently.
Abbiamo una falla nello scafo, stiamo sbarcando sott'acqua. Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Centrata in pieno.
Problema risolto, signore.
Looking for a follow-up on that Suzuya. Hoping the Musashi doesn't want to shoot at me. Shoot at the Vlad, Musashi. Let me turn around. There we go. Turn back in now. Fry up 69. Hopefully, with any luck, I'll be able to do a little bit of something to the Musashi's broadside. Mines is a little bit of a... Could have been better. I wonder if he actually got torps off at me, and if they can hit me. See, there's a distinct possibility of that.
Allarme incendio.
Can any of those other... Oh god, what the fuck?
Ricognitore di ritorno.
Abbiamo distrutto un incrociatore nemico.
I really want to make it right here so I can get around the Musashi. Oh, good. Okay.
Problema risolto, signore.
Fast enough to outrun the torps. I was really hoping that would be the case. Okay, we're about to have a smoke screen.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Gonna use this to my advantage. Hopefully surprise this here Musashi. Give him a good old surprise. I don't know where it's at though. Or the Suzuya. There's Suzuya torps. This should be
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
fairly amusing though if it works out the way I want it to.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Alright. Alright. I'm ready. Where are you at, Musashi? Perfect. I cannot believe that worked out as well as it did. I gotta ignore the Suzuya for a second.
Siluri dritti di prua.
Maybe I can't ignore the Suzuya.
Siluri dritti di prua.
How many fucking torpedoes do you have, sir?
Palla
Okay,
nello scafo,
you know what?
imbarchiamo acqua velocemente.
What the fuck? I unlocked my guns. I unlocked them. Well, that was stupid. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. We're still gonna win, though. Now what shall I play? Where's the Kronstadt? Do I not have tier 8? Try the Kronstadt. Hello, BA Bad 1. Brutus, what are you doing? It could have worked very well. It could have worked very well. Oh, well, hi, Jaden Bond. Hello. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Ashima in a couple games, but I think I've been playing at tier 7 or lower for the past couple, so you really wouldn't. It really could have worked well. It didn't. Kind of fumbled it there. But it really could have worked well. Those smoke screens on those Italian battleships, they can help you do some stuff. Or at least, you can try. I mean, I'm sure you all saw... Okay. I mean, I'm sure you all saw the intention. Yeah, I think if I had killed the Suzuya first, that probably would have been the way to do that. Really, I completely missed. Am I able to go dark here? Because that would be ideal. Yep, alright. I did not mean to hit the fucking radar. That's annoying. I hate it when that happens. I meant to hit the heel, and I hit the radar. Oh shit. Can I do the Yukikaze? Oh, hey, Brutus. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? I know, I'm sorry I'm playing the video game and not petting you. I know. But you're a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay, but if I bring you up on this chair, you cannot just constantly lick the air. I'll do it. I'll bring you up on the chair. Come here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come here. Okay, never mind then. Well, what do you want? Oh, I know what you want. Thoughts on Kronstadt? It's okay. It's not necessarily my preferred cup of tea or coffee, but it's pretty alright. I'm gonna have to switch to HE against this GK for the moment though, because this AP is not gonna do anything. God, the accuracy is terrible though. What are you doing, Brutus?
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Affirmative.
There we go. Alright.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя. Истребитель взлет произвел.
Yeah, the dispersion really is god-awful. I think it was my monk keeps being like, yeah, but it's got battleship dispersion. It's got American battleship dispersion. And it's like, yes, yes it does, but that is not a benefit. That is in fact a downside. Hello, Ben. Can I get this webcam set up? I don't know if I do have it set up or not. I don't think I can. Ah, well. Because Brutus is just sitting here. He's being a good boy, right, Brutus? Yeah?
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Acknowledged.
No, I'm not using a full accuracy build.
Истребитель, возвращаюсь на корабль.
I tried it. I really didn't think it... I didn't find the ship very useful. With full accuracy. I mean, I've tried it with full accuracy builds, and it didn't seem to make a meaningful difference. I think there's only so much you can do. Yes, as in Scott and A.L. Scharnhorst, and I really didn't feel exactly better, and on top of that, they were stacked on that T-Kana guy with that, you know, that one skill. But I didn't feel like it really improved it all that much. This is gonna end poorly. I kind of think Lightful is not the way to go unless he is maxed out, because it's not... It is not great to take more damage. There we go. Is this Alaska just gonna let me do this? Is that Musashi gonna absolutely kill me? I feel like he could at any time. So could this thing. This is actually really stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this and getting away with it. How long can I get away with it? Who's aiming at me? Is it Alaska? What the fuck? How am I... Why are you letting me do this? Are you AFK? Are you like snoring, Brutus, or are you whining? What the fuck? What? Are you gonna react now? Now that I've citadeled you? Oh, now you're gonna turn your guns. What about this guy? This guy doesn't care. Knock knock, hello? Alaska? Are you... Well, you're dead, so... This has got to be the stupidest thing anybody has ever done, like in the history of Tier 8 legendary tier games, and completely just gotten away with it. See what I did, Cranky? What I did was I put Makarov on this ship, and I buffed the speed, and then I buffed the rudder, and basically just tried to make it more survivable so as to push in and get close up to ships like that where the guns are absolutely fantastic. They usually just like is much harder to do because people actually fight you and don't just let you walk right through the center of the map. Like, Is this supposed to be an HE spammer? I think this just goes to show... I don't know. I don't know what it says about this ship. Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I got Makarov on here. This is the build I got. Little weird, I suppose. Little, unorthodox, maybe. It's the Russian Azuma. What do I want to play next? I feel like I probably only got a couple more games left in me because I've got Brutus here sitting on my... well, he's laying on my lap, but he wants to go not inside of the house. Oh, his ears perked up. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play the Kansas. He knows exactly what I'm talking about because he wants me to take him somewhere. And I can't delay that for too much longer. Yeah, that magic word. I'm not gonna say it though. I guess to be fair, I was kind of thinking he doesn't need to go yet, but maybe he does, because last time he did it was like about 6.5, 7 hours ago, so...
Action stations.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Well, it wasn't like 6, 7 hours ago. It was like at 8:30. It was about 6 hours ago. 8 to 2 is 6, right? Yeah.
That's how it's done.
It's not like 6 hours is a long time. Before Brutus lived with me, he just lived with Nick. And Nick would be out of the house at least 8 hours a day at work. It's not like this is anything unusual.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I'll take him though. Oh, he's laying here quite comfortably though. I wish I could put on my webcam because he's like laying in my lap, but I've got like, he's like, his head is on my arm, just laying on it. It's really cute. And I think he'd be a little bit more insistent if he really had to go. Be running to the door. He's just, really what he wants to do is he wants to go out onto the porch because it's kind of sunny. He wants to go out on the porch and he wants to lay down in the sun. That's what he wants to do.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
It feels pretty warm to me. Holy
The enemy team is
guacamole. The enemy team has taken the lead.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, there's no reason to be concerned. He's just fine. He just, well, because I work from home, you know, so I'm able to take him out a lot more often than he used to be able to when he just lived with Nick. So now he's kind of gotten used to just being able to whenever he asks for it, but he's fine. He's fine. But yeah, he does like to go out in the sun, and he does like to lay there. I bet that's what he'll do, too. As soon as I open the door and he'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna go right off here to the left and I'm just gonna lay down. Isn't that what you're gonna do, Brutus? That's what you're gonna do, huh? Oh, are you watching the Streamlabs feed? Looking at the chat? Very interesting stuff happening on the screen, right? Well.
Enemy heavily damaged.
You know what I ought to do? I ought to open... Because, like, the doors on my house... So they have, like, a door, but then they have a glass door. And, I should just open up the actual door, leave the glass door closed, and just sort of let him and my cat lay in front of it.
The ship is on fire.
Maybe I should have killed the Jambar. I kind of thought my team had it handled because he had no HP, but I guess that was wrong. That must be why the cruiser is angrily spamming. That's how it's done. But I mean, really, it was sitting there thou tanking. Like, you're gonna tell me you couldn't take it out with your DPM cruiser? I don't know.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Maybe the Kansas was the wrong choice to take out. Can you die, please? That's not enough lead. How about this? Is that enough? What is this cruiser anyway? Some mines and you couldn't take out the Jean Bart? Oh no, I'm dead. Those were black torpedoes?
Enemy cruiser sunk.
How long ago did he launch those? Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Well, what to play, what to play. I think I might play the Bayard again. And then I think I might end with the Charles Martel. That sounds fun. That sounds fun, doesn't it, Brutus? Yes. Yeah. Can you speak? Can you speak? Can you speak? Don't start licking, though. So the whole stream can hear it in the mic. I feel like I know who this person is. What, you want to put your paw up there? There you go. You sound like a little pig, Brutus. You sound like a little pig. Oh, are you offended?
Conquest.
Xarkun is a good feel-good game cracking machine? Eh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like playing down at tier 3 in the lower tiers. The Bayard really isn't like the Charles Martel. It's a light cruiser. I mean, it's kind of like it, but it's got light cruiser guns. I don't know. It's pretty fun. I don't know that I would buy it though. I mean, 17,500 doubloons. I don't know. It seems like a lot. Hit the engine boost consumable. Yep. Amalfi is gonna wreck me. Oh, he didn't. I thought for sure I was gonna get smacked with some of that Amalfi AP. Yeah, Martel is probably a much better ship. This one's fun, but...
Torpille à bâbord.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato. Affirmative.
Oh.
Alerte incendie.
Honestly, not quite what I was expecting to come around that corner. I find it somewhat impressive that our Paolo has taken this alpha cap right in front of an Atlanta. I guess the Atlanta is behind the island.
Di un bersaglio strategico.
Oh shit. HE?
Attenzione, segnalo la posizione del bersaglio.
I think that DD is dead. What is it with these German battleships constantly shooting HE? You have 16-inch guns. I don't have the armor to tank those. Why would you shoot HE?
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
I'd love to capture that area. Oh shit, his secondaries. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Dead, dead, dead.
Cuirassé ennemi coulé.
Is there like any other DDs though around? Oh my god. Come on. No citadels? Oh, there is this thing. Can I go dark? I don't think I can go dark. I'm surprised nothing wants to shoot at me. Speed, speed. Oh god. PD torps. Speed. Can I outrun them? Oh, I can't outrun them. What are these torps? That sucks. I think I'm dead now. Oh, Udachi. Udachi Screamers.
Good game, everyone.
Was it a good game? I feel like it wasn't. Ah, I'm dead now. Hello again, Hoshi. Thank you. Alright.
L'équipe ennemie a pris l'avantage.
Definitely thinking about the last game of the stream. It's time for that. It's time for that. It's time for the glory of Charles Martel. Yeah, 'cause the Bayard doesn't have smoke. Ooh. Excellent. Well, not excellent. Some bad stuff happened this morning. Not to me. But, woke up to a text, you know. Nick was like, semi-truck sort of was making a lane switch or something, and kind of drove him off onto the shoulder of the road, I guess, and his car ended up getting scratched up, actually. And he's pretty pissed about it, so he's like, you want to meet me when I get off work at this place called Public House? It's like a winery and a distillery, and they do, like, they distill their own whiskey and bourbon and tequila and all that, so we're gonna go there for some drinks. Sounds nice. I mean, not for him, because his car is, like, it is scratched up. I think one of the mirrors is fucked up, too. Okay.
Boost des moteurs activé.
I did ask him if he got anything from the truck that did it, because I don't know exactly what happened. All he said was he got run off by a semi onto the shoulder of the road. And he's not like a terrible driver or anything, so I'm sure it probably wasn't his fault. It sucks though, because he does have a fairly new, nice car, so we'll see ya, Hoshi. I think I'll be ending the stream after this game anyway. I gotta take care of this lovely, patient little doggy and probably make myself presentable to go out in public so I can have some drinks. I can't remember what kind of cocktails that place has. I know they make their own bourbon, and hopefully they have some sort of take on an old-fashioned or a Manhattan, because that sounds divine. That sounds absolutely divine, doesn't it? Good bourbon whiskey in an old-fashioned cocktail or a Manhattan. Preferably an old-fashioned. Is Bismarck just gonna let it happen? I mean, well, he's all PO'd about his car, so it's not like it's it's some pissed off drinking that he intends to do, but I'm in a great mood. So and also, I'm in a great mood because when we bought this house, there was a problem with one of the windows. It was like really cracked. So the window was removed and it was in a repair shop being repaired. We moved into this house on August 26th. It is now October 14th. 2 days ago is when that window was finished being repaired and delivered back to me. And by the way, it is one of my bedroom windows, so for several months, okay, I had no window. There was a piece of plastic duct tape by me into that windowsill. And holy shit, I had that thing duct taped up so well. The wind would not dislodge it. Water would not get in. It was a good job. But at the same time, there's like a big gigantic fucking hole in the back of my house without that window being there. And it took, for no reason, it took like 2 fucking months for that, well, I guess 1 month, a month and a half, for that glass company to repair that window. And every time I leave the house, like it's in the back of my head, like there's a giant hole in the back of the house. Somebody could get into that hole and rob me. But now it's fixed, so I feel very nice about that. And it was free. Didn't have to pay for it. The previous owners paid for it as part of the closing deal. And I'm glad it's back. It was kind of a bitch to install, though. We'll say that. Maybe I should have used the reload booster. I feel like I'm too conservative with these reload boosters, you know? Maybe it will lift his mood up, I don't know. Oh no, it's Prince Eugene. Alas, so long as torpedoes and other ships are not a factor, I'm pretty sure I should be able to dumpster Prinz Eugen with the Charles Martel. May have to use the reload booster, though. Maybe it is a good thing I am conservative with it. Yeah, that's right. Shoot me with your German AP. Should I use the reload booster? I don't think he's gonna turn broadside. Might as well.
Alerte incendie.
Is he coming forward now?
Problème résolu, chef.
I thought maybe he was. Is that like permanently disabled torpedo tubes then? Okay, I don't think... Do I care about the Eugen too much anymore? He's dead, right? Oh no, he's got me spotted with his sonar. Puts these fucking rocks here. Nice texture rendering, game. Look at these lovely textures. I'm like 0.96 kilometers away from it. Why is that texture rendered? But that's not. And that's not. Don't ask questions. Is this supposed to be a waterfall? Oh no, that's snow. It's hard to tell. That's Putin's cabin. You would just think that if you're like 9.9 in-game kilometers away from some of the scenery, it should have like... its textures should be loading in, but this seems to happen with a lot of these islands. The textures seem to be bugged out from time to time. It's not something you really notice all that much, though.
Boost des moteurs activé.
The King George killed the Bismarck. Oh, I see. The two battleships have chased the Bismarck up into the corner of the map. Can we kill the CV? What is it? Oh shit, it's a Pobita. Oh god. Yeah, that's not good.
Dans 5 minutes.
Where is the DD? Will the... Okay. He's way up there by the Bismarcks. And the King George. I don't think the Bismarck has got the range. I guess we really cannot pursue the CV, which is unfortunate. Instead, we shall have to farm the King George. Turning the wrong way. Go forward, Chuck. Ooh. I was about to say, trick that King George once with your throttle juking, you don't trick him a second time. That time he aimed in the right place. He just didn't aim high enough, I think. Was I saying that was a Bismarck? That is not a Bismarck. Honestly, I'll save this last reload booster for the DD, but Scharnhorst, you can have the second to last one. Death.
Cuirassé ennemi coulé. Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Yeah, Plymouth firing angles are not good. Oh, and it's been an Asashio the whole time. Oh. Well, this is nice. At least this part of the stream has been uninterrupted for 2 straight hours. I don't know what happened to parts 1 and 2. If you scratch Brutus on his chest, then his back leg starts to, you know, do that scratchy thing that dogs do. Actually, if you scratch Brutus anywhere, that happens.
Torpille droit devant.
Torpedoes? And another lovely win. GG, Brandon. I think you're in the chat.
La victoire est à notre portée.
It was very nice to have this particular Oster on my team. I think he played a pretty good game. I think he might be kind of high up on the leaderboard. Might be number 1, really. We'll see. I want to say he took all 3 of these caps. Auto parts are rough to get, yeah. Oh, shit. I wanted to see the results. I don't know why I went back. Oh, okay. Over 2k XP. Guess the Leningrad had a really good game, though. Only 2k damage, though? Yeah, but you took 3 of the caps. Didn't you? I think you took... Okay, 2 of the caps, yeah. It's more valuable than the damage. I didn't do that much damage either. Oh, doing alright. How did these battles go? I feel like this session wasn't, the best. Yeah, no. Very hit or miss. Although, in my defense, in a couple of these games, the stream killed itself for no reason, and I had to start it, so... Not too bad there on the end, though. Worst game ever right now? 1,257 damage in Sinop. What is that, like a single overpen? That is rough. But, I am going to have to call it here. Because I need to take... Hold on a second. I'm going to put him down on the floor. Okay, Brutus. because I need to take Brutus outside. Outside? Yeah? I need to take Brutus outside, and then I need to get ready, because I'm going to go out for drinks in a while. So, thank you for joining me today. Have a good rest of your Friday. Good luck out there if you play the boats, and I'm considering doing something tomorrow. We'll see. But if I don't, well, I'll see you next time then. Goodbye.